Good morning. It is quite a vibe in here this morning with the Christmas tree and Coach Kyle on the TV. It is Wednesday and I thought I'd vlog a day in my life as creative director in tech. We are working on a massive project at the moment to get a new version of our marketing site Codebase live. So there is a lot of work to do, but before work I always like to make sure I get in a workout, hence Coach Kyle on the TV. And so that's what we're gonna get started with. Although Seb over here is telling me that maybe I should get started by feeding him breakfast. Alright, workout has been done. Cat has been fed, although he's telling me that he would like a little bit more. The vet let us know that he's a little bit overweight, so he's on a bit of a diet. Now, where did I put my thermos? I'm gonna go out and get coffee today. I don't normally do this. Seriously, where did I put it? Ooh, maybe I brought it into my office. Normally I'm a make coffee at home type of person, but I haven't left the house in a couple of days. I've been waiting in for a bunch of deliveries and things. And so I'm gonna go for a little walk this morning to the coffee shop, and then it's a very busy day ahead. There is not only the project where we're working on updating our marketing site, like I said, but I also have the last interview of season 3 of Inside Marketing Design coming out today. I haven't prepped the assets, so I need to do that. I'm also gonna be a guest on someone else's podcast today. So yeah, there's a lot happening, and I think this moment of just walking to the coffee shop before all that starts will be good for me. So let's go. Okay, time to go in and lay out the last few podcast images of the season. Well, I just started off my day with a one-on-one with one of the members of the brand studio team that's currently in Australia. So we meet in my morning, which is his evening. And now I'm getting ready to go on a podcast. I feel like I need to play a pump up song or something to get going. Let's see what I got. I think that podcast interview went really well. The podcast is called the Design Convo Podcast, and I think that maybe that episode will come out early next year. But yeah, now I get into my work for the day. What I'm doing is I have a spreadsheet of essentially all of the URLs on our site, which is a lot, and I'm going through every single one to check it on the staging site of the new code base, the new build, and report on bugs, things like that. Yeah, this is basically going to be my life for the next few days, honestly. It's just looking at URLs and noting bugs. Well, I think I just looked through maybe something like 60 different pages on our site and made a lot of notes. That was very productive, hour and a half. Now it's time for lunch before my afternoon of meetings. This guy's complaining again. See? You don't get any more food, buddy. You gotta lose some weight. Maybe I'll play with him a bit and that will distract him, huh? This is gonna be lunch today in a salad. Oh man, my brain hurts a little bit. I've just been setting up my suggestion for a better system we can use for some of our cycle planning. I've been doing that in Monday. I don't want to turn around and I don't know. We haven't committed to some of these plans yet, so I don't want to show them on screen. But yeah, I've set up a system that automatically counts up how many days a project should take based on whether it's a small, medium, or large scope project, and automatically makes a chart based on that. I don't know, just trying to get a bit more organized. We're really struggling to fully understand our capacity and more on an individual level, who can work on what, who has enough work on the cycle, who could use, like, take on a bit more. But yeah, it's a bit cold, so I'm going to come in here and turn the heating on. If we want out the heating on in our offices, we have to turn it on first in the bedroom, because it's like runs on the same system. There's no control for it out there, which is kind of annoying. And I'm gonna grab a hoodie as well. Poor Seb is having to eat his biscuits from this ball. Oh, he's finished them already. You're out, bud. They're all gone. This is our attempt to get him to eat slower, because he tends to eat very quickly and then throw up, don't you? Not good. I would very much like advice if anyone else has dealt with that with their cat, who like gets way too excited about food, eats it too fast. Hey, you missed one. Okay, I gotta go join my growth leadership meeting now. That was my last meeting for the day, but there's a few things that I need to get done before I sign off of work for the day. And then, did I say already that I'm doing a live stream tonight? Because I'm doing a live stream tonight. I keep my monitor over here that I use as a second screen while live streaming. Ignore this is here because I was filming some videos the other day. So I need to get that set up on my desk, get all prepared. I haven't done a live stream since like August, maybe? Yeah, I think probably August or July even, maybe? So yeah, it's been a while, and I need to remember how to run those things. First though, a few more communication bits, and I'm trying to decide if I want to order in dinner or go out for something. My partner is away for work this week, so it's just me and Seb at home, which means that I have to plan all of my meals myself. And you know, I'm probably gonna end up just eating the same thing that I did for lunch because it's easy. Live stream is over. I went for like an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. So it was long. My voice is now running out. Seb has been starved for attention, haven't you? So now I'm going to throw his little blue mouse at him for a while I watch Gilmore Girls and eat this chocolate here from my advent calendar. That'll be my evening. But we'll pick up the vlog again tomorrow, where I'll show you more about the website we're working on and like the review process and how all that's working, because I realized I didn't talk a whole lot about my work today. So yeah, that'll come up in just a sec. Happy Thursday morning. I decided to come out for a walk this morning to start my day because I've been inside entirely too much this whole week. Really only popping out to go get coffee yesterday, go to the supermarket earlier this week. So yeah, some fresh air is doing me good. It's like the apocalypse here. It's so weird. There's like nobody around, and it's because it's a holiday here in Spain today. Well, in Valencia. I don't know, they have a lot of holidays. Yeah, it's nice. Very empty. Back at home now, and I just started off my day by filming the final episode of Inside Marketing Design Season 3. I always like to film a wrap-up talking about my takeaways of the season, and I decided that I'm going to upload it to my main YouTube channel, which is the one you're watching this on, as well as the Inside Marketing Design channel, because I think that, yeah, a lot of people maybe who watch this channel aren't aware of that podcast and all of the great episodes that have come out, and I thought by sharing the takeaways, maybe it'll get people interested in subscribing for the next season, but also I could just like pass on the key learnings that I've had from it. Now I need to get the footage of that episode off to the podcast editors to get them to edit it, and then I need to dive in to a very busy work day. Yeah, there's a lot of meetings today. It's a very meeting heavy day, but there's also a lot of work to get done, and so it's got to all happen somehow. Oh my gosh, it's been such a busy day. I have not vlogged much, but I had like 2 hours of meetings, 2 hours of like, I don't know, doing other things on the computer, like other communication things. Doing things on the computer, great description of the work that I've been doing today. But let me tell you a little bit more about this website project that we're working on and how we're going about doing it. You would have heard in my design system update video that we're redoing the whole code base of our site. The new site is looking pretty much the same as the old site. So like, here is the current site, here is the new site. You can see we've got some type sizes that have changed, some alignment that's slightly different, which honestly might need fixing. But our goal right now is not to have it look different. And so what we're doing is going through and looking at all of the pages on this site, comparing them to what's live. Ooh, hello, issue. And then noting any bugs that we find. We have a board in Monday that all of the bugs are coming through into, and we've got it set so that people can submit a bug request through Slack, through a Slack workflow. So yeah, they can tell us something's wrong with the site and have it feed into the system without having to go leave Slack and come somewhere else, which I think has worked out to be a good system, because when people notice something that's wrong, they tend to just pop into a Slack channel and tell you about it. So this way they can still kind of do that, but just in a more useful way, because if it's just a Slack message, it's going to get lost. This way it goes into the board, and yeah, we get to go through it. Yesterday, like I said, I finished going through that long list of URLs, looking at all of the pages on our site, finding what was missing, things like that. There's a couple of pages still left to be built, so we're getting down to the wire. But then next week, my goal will be to go through and like with a finer tooth comb, if that makes sense, to go through everything and yeah, spot more bugs, because our goal is to just have a functioning site up with the new code base, so the next year we get to do fun things like build React components that match to the Figma library, stuff like that. It's this foundational work that is honestly kind of boring if you're not like excited about web development and the like back-end side of things, but it's like, yeah, gonna open up the next era of the ConvertKit marketing site. It's the end of the era of the custom WordPress theme that I used to code in when I first joined the company, and I'd be building pages by myself. But yeah, it's this whole new system built in React, which is really exciting. But it's a big job, and there's like so many moving pieces and things to keep in your head all at once. I've been reflecting on the fact that my ability to multitask and like hold different context at the same time has improved so much over the past few years since becoming creative director. I find that I can just like, yeah, this is a lot, but I can do it now, and it doesn't overwhelm me to have to do it. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I've got 20 minutes before my next meeting, and so I'm going to take a quick break, step away from the screen, because I feel like my eyes are starting to, you know, glaze over. And then we're gonna have a meeting about our 2023 strategy, which will be fun. Finally finished for the day. I feel like I've just been on my computer for like almost 12 hours by now. So now it's time for dinner for this guy too. He's very excited about it. Thanks for hanging out with me for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed getting this glimpse into couple days in my life. I'm definitely in like a stage with projects right now where there's not a whole lot of design happening. If I'm in Figma, it's actually in FigJam doing planning and like brainstorming and, you know, figuring out flows and stuff like that. So yeah, but this is the reality of life as a creative director. You don't always get to be creating things yourself, and that's kind of the point of the job, is that you're like setting the direction and helping other people fulfill it. But yeah, thanks for joining me for this week though. If you didn't see, I've been making videos on YouTube for over 9 years now, which is like such a long time. I made a recap of my past year on YouTube and how I'm thinking about my channel going forward, so go watch that and I'll see you over there.